on, there's really nothing on at the theatres, at the cinemas at the minute. So I had a little look online on my phone, and I seen Matilda was on because it was apparently the 25th anniversary. So I thought I'll go and see it. I absolutely loved it when I was growing up, and I absolutely loved watching this in the cinema. It was amazing, just from the very start with Danny DeVito's voiceover and the little music chiming in through the start. I just had tingles all over. It was just absolutely amazing. Such a good, feel-good film. Just in my eyes, it's just an absolute classic. I've always wanted to watch it again, but I've just never really found myself putting it in. So I'm so happy I did go and see this in the cinema. It's quite a big part of growing up for me as well. Every time my cousins used to come over quite regularly, and always, which is regularly all the time, put this on once every time they come over, and it's just, I thoroughly enjoy it. I'm weird, okay. First off, I loved Miss Trunchbull, even as a kid. Don't get us wrong, she scared the living daylights out of us, but at the same time, I thought she was quite funny. Some of the things that she comes up with is just hilarious to me. But very creepy. But the bug trotter scene as well with the cake, I absolutely loved that bit as well. I thought that was hilarious. I found myself rewatching that scene quite a lot as well growing up. It was so funny. And I love chocolate fudge cake. I could have easily been, and I was, a little bog trotter. However, I was terrified of the chokey. I always quite behaved myself after watching this film because I was afraid maybe me ma, someone had a chokey hidden away that I didn't know about, so I kept on my best behaviour. But in terms of the cast, I mean, Pam Ferris, Danny DeVito as the parents, absolutely phenomenal. I don't know the name of the kid who played the brother, but he was a little turd, so he done his part very well. And of course, Mara Wilson, I think it's quite an iconic little role. I think, to be honest, an absolute brilliant job. I would very much like to see maybe what Matilda's up to now, because I watched an interview and apparently she was quite interested in doing a Matilda too, so that would be quite interesting to see, even after all this time. However, again, you just feel really sorry for her growing up, but it's such a feel-good film. Like when she's making the pancakes, the music, it just gives you the feel-good vibes. I love it. I probably look like a right weirdo because I just had a grin and smiling and laughing literally all the way through the film, and and then at the end and everything with the music, such great music choice. I was having a bit of a dance, just amazing. I have to say as well, it was actually quite tense. I mean, when Miss Honey and Matilda are both in the house because they're going to get a darling, but when Miss Trunchbull comes back and she finds that someone's taken her sweets, it's actually pretty tense. I was sitting there gripping the chair, even though I already know what's happening. It's a kid film, but it was actually really quite suspenseful, really well done. And there's so many good scenes, funny scenes, like when she glues her dad's hat on his head and the man's trying to pull it off in the restaurant and everything lands perfectly on Matilda's plate, splats on her brother's. That's a little hint, I think, that she's got something going on. Obviously the cake scene, I tell you, the bloody dinner lady serving the chocolate cake freaked me out more than Miss Trunchbull with that, making the lunch and everything. I feel sorry for kids who have to eat that. And obviously the pigtail scene where she bloody hammer throws the kid into the garden, luckily just missing the fence. But just so many funny scenes. But as I say, I just absolutely love this film. Like as I say, I was just sitting dancing in my chair, having such a great time. This is probably actually, honestly, one of my favourite cinema experiences ever. And I really was not expecting that. I just had so much fun watching it all the way through. I can't really say anything bad about it. And as I say, I would really like to see a second one. It's probably going to be on like Netflix or something like that, but that's fine. I would happily watch that, definitely. Just to see what maybe happened in Matilda's future, is just still seeing Miss Honey and good Miss Trunchbull come in. Honestly, if somehow you've went through life and you haven't seen this film, you need to stop watching this and go and watch Matilda. And to be honest, even if you've seen it before, but a long time ago, not for a while, I highly recommend putting it on. I can guarantee you'll thoroughly enjoy it and you'll be so happy you did put it in again. But yeah, thank you for watching. Let us know down below if you've seen the film and if you've enjoyed it and if you plan on watching it again maybe. So yeah, like, subscribe. Thank you for watching. and have a great day.